I wasn't sure to what to do, but I needed a confirmation, and I was thinking about going to a counseling program or at least go for an assessment. But that this opportunity came up, so we decided to go.
So before I took the counseling session, I wasn't sure about what I had to take up as my career, and I was confused too. So I didn't had an idea about what I had to choose as my subject after I complete my 10th, or which field I need to take in. So yeah, I was confused. I hadn't given before a psychometric test, so it was basically my first test in which I had asked different questions, and they weren't common questions asked in my daily life. So they were based on different personalities, on interest related to me. So they were good actually, because even I got to explore more about what type of the things I am interested in, or what kind of personality do I actually have. So overall, the tests were actually very good for me to understand about my interest, my personality.
I really liked the questions they asked. It was on the basis of daily basis, and I could answer the questions. And some questions were there I couldn't solve, but I tried my best to solve the questions. Yes, I did discover a new thing on Mentoria.
As far as I remember, I think this was my first psychometric test as a whole, which included tests on various parts of my personality and behavior.
She started it was informal. First, we had a good rapport. Then she was informal. She made me feel like completely secure and comfortable. And I also started opening up to her in literally 5 minutes.
Firstly, she started with all my scores, and then she was asking each and every career which came out with that test result, that do you like this field or do you, yeah. And some fields you obviously eliminated out of that. And then on the fields that last 4-5 she selected, out of that, these 3 she selected and told me. So we were discussing the way I can proceed for event management or journalism, which colleges I can go, or what I should start preparing for.
2 or 3 career options came, then I cleared my doubts what I was having.
Well, to summarize the entire session, I would say that the counselor was quite polite, and it's not like she strictly stuck to the rules or the guidelines of the counseling session. She went into details of every point, or tried to explain my doubts as in her best capability.
Initially, I was not really aware what exactly is going to be. But after the career counseling program, the test and everything happened, Vaibhav post-counseling session, he became more sincere, sensible, more responsive. And he was quite like the level. There was an increased level of maturity as well as patience. But it was good to have this kind of session, because so far in life we didn't have this kind of session, and it was more friendly and really thought-provoking, I would say.
The session was very good. It was first of its kind, which both of us attended as a one-to-one session, and the counselor was very practical and very clear in her thought process, and she explained everything, and she summed up the thing and backed up with her thoughts on the career aspect which she suggested, and why she is suggesting so and so career.
So that is why our problem was which line we have to, we just apt for him. Tomorrow he will not, land up in saying that why at that point I should take the some different subject. And at last, when the report has come, okay, more or less the things are clear. Then she also told me, as a parent, we have to guide him properly. So that's a very good input that I provided us. And then now, more or less, he is also clear what he wants.
She already had some kind of idea about what needs to do. But this has crystallized the whole thing as to now she is very clear about it. She had that doubt, should I go for this, though she had her options already finalized earlier. But also, they also gave an idea as to what to do next.
And I really appreciate this initiative, that they are also looking to the next generation. Not only the current their current employees, they're also looking for the next generation.
I am glad that I was able to take part in this, because previously focusing on it, but in the back of my mind I had that worry that I haven't really made a proper plan yet for what I do after all these exams. So that was something that was eating away at the back of my mind, and I think this helped a lot with making stuff clear and providing a proper goal.
The program was good because it helped me to know what I can choose after 10th, and it was actually a nice opportunity for me to realize all the things I actually had interest in. I liked the program and I love that I attended it too.
Very grateful that they organized this program, and it actually helped me to decide a career, so it's nice.
It's a very good initiative. And another thing is, more or less, those we are working very closely. Even whenever we have any confusion, we take input from our seniors who are undergone, their child has undergone this type of, confusion or this. We take input from them, and then you should be one of very good in it. I think in subsequent years you will get more, people awareness will be more, and the people definitely they will like it.
As far as the HPCL is concerned, so that's a wonderful initiative, and I recommend in future also we should come up with a lot of this kind of tie-ups with mentoring.
That is why I thought it is useful for us to enroll into, and it is good. I mean, HPCL's policies, HR policies are always not only for the employees, it is also very much inclined towards the employees' family.
This probably, I think, is one of the most useful or important things they've done. Because though we all have our career, but we don't know much about how to go about it, but to be honest, we don't even invest much time into that. So you have to have professional help over here. It's an absolutely great move. And in fact, I was looking forward to starting this. But from the time we had the first session, where I was following up with our people also. And I think this is something wonderful which they have to have regularly and for the future. So I am absolutely very, very thankful to whoever thought of this. I think huge thanks to them.